just thinking I'm on my way over to Kohl's this morning and cruising down the road at 25 miles per hour because I'm in no hurry to get to work this morning. Kind of tired. We've been having to dry corn, and last night ran the dryer till close to 2 o'clock, and I don't know. Some of the neighbors are out nice dry corn, and it's kind of a slowdown when you got to dry, but I'm hoping, I keep hoping that we'll run in some dryer stuff. Even if it was under, if it was 18%, I could run it through the dryer pretty quick, but we keep running into like that 20%, 21%. Last night I woke up, had a leg cramp, and like, oh God, trying to get up. Cat was sleeping between my legs, and I couldn't get out of bed. And, you know what they say? Green beans and onions and green French fries. We gotta jump in this truck. We gotta head down, I guess. Oh, it's windy out here. It is miserable. It is absolutely miserable out here today. It's about 30 mile per hour winds up here around the bend setup. All that red bee wings, all that red bee wings blows in your eyes and you can't see. It's all blowing right where I'm trying to work today. But anyhow, we gotta run down, have them fill this truck up. We're gonna be shutting down the combine early today. I'm so bottle locked up here at the farm with corn that I need to run through the dryer. I need a day here to get caught up. So we're just gonna go fill the trucks up. I probably got 14,000 bushels of corn roughly. That's counting what will be on the trucks and on the grain carts and stuff. So just like to be able to try to get caught up. So tomorrow, hopefully we can hit it really hard, and we're thinking the field we're going to might be a little drier corn too, which would really help the corn dryer, and it helped me too. Get out and take a look here for a minute while we're waiting for a load to come. Might be one coming now. Yeah, we're kind of in a wet spot down here. We're in a spot where a natural pipeline went across. If you see that yellow sign there and a yellow sign over there, there's two different pipelines. One's a 30-inch and one's a 36-inch pipeline. So we're right on it. But the corn looks pretty clean, and it does look like a load of corn coming. 50,000 pounds, so it looks like we're gonna have a good enough load, guys. That's a big cart in Brunt. They make a lot bigger carts than this one. I think their biggest one, don't quote me for sure, 2,600 bushels or something like that. It's big. It's a big boy. This is a baby big boy. I just pulled into Kohl's place. I can see some, well, I'll show you. I can see some corn on the ground. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Maybe it blew up. I don't think it blew up a truck sitting here. So I might have to get up above. Well, that's weird. One thing I do over here at the dryer setup, every night when I'm done using LP, I turn off the tank just in case there'd be a leak or some crazy thing overnight. I know my tanks are off. Right now, I'm gonna leave this tank off. I got 1,000 gallon and another 1,000 gallons. But I think we're gonna fire up the dryer, start things warming up, come along for the journey. Oh man, take a look at this pipe in here. You don't see anything on it right now? Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong one, I'm sorry. This one right here, take a look at it when I start the dryer here. I'll show you how cold that line gets. Good morning there, dryer. Can I come in? Good morning, switchboard. We are ready for a big day. We touch this first switch. We turn it to start. We turn the old horn on that about kills you if it goes off when you're by it. That warns you if something goes wrong, shuts off. It will beep. I mean, it's a horn that you can hear half a mile away. Okay, wet holding. We don't have that one on yet. So we will start the blower. And then when it gets up to speed, we will turn the burner on. And then we gotta let things warm up before we go to these other ones. Burner on. You'll hear a click, and then you'll hear a chee. Did you hear that? She kicked in now. The burner is burning. But watch this line right here. She'll get really cold. Looks like I'm gonna have to pee on my finger. All right, we gotta start it, transfer frosty that is now. We're getting ready to put corn in the second bin with a conveyor up above running up there to the first bin. We're getting a whole bunch of fines and stuff when we opened up to turn on this other conveyor, so it came into bin 2. This is our third bucket full of finey stuff we took out. We don't want that all on the floor, so Cooper and Presley are in the bin cleaning the floor before we start putting corn in there. That way we can turn on the fan, good air comes through. We don't want that stuff packed on the ground. Good news. My wife made us lunch today. Since I'm here in the tiny house and it's about noon, I'm going to eat some sandwiches. Little Ellie's mad that she's not getting, hey, where you at, little girl? Here, keep walking away from me, girl. Ellie's mad that she's not getting a sandwich. I need my glasses. All right. See, we shut the traps off already. So we're heading to the semi. There's some paper towels there. Ellie got into one of my apple cider today in the truck. Chewed through the bottle. So let them dry up before I throw them in the garbage. Hold on there, guys. Driving off in Cole's grass. He's not gonna see this. Don't watch this scene, Cole, if you're looking. Makes it really hard up here at the grain drying setup. Our dryer, yeah, it's no spring chicken, as you guys know. I really hate to leave it unattended very long. Today I'm having a little troubles getting the heat set, but I keep getting pulled away from the dryer, and I kind of don't like that because I might be pumping out too wet of corn, might be pumping out too wet of corn, too dry of corn, but Cole just called. They need a 3/4 inch breaker bar. They're doing something with the combine, so I got to run that down to them. Feels like it's going to get pretty damp quick tonight.
Yeah, it's not one thing, it's the other.
Now Zach gets to be the impact wrench. Make the noise.
Half black.
Half black. I thought I was done out here in the field so I can get back and watch the dryer, but no. They need a extension to reach some bolts. They're changing the front plate on the throat of the machine. So I got to run down to the big shop and see if we can find probably about an 8-inch extension for the 3/4 inch breaker bar.
You're talking on a TV right now. It should come natural to you.
Yeah, I told everybody my handle that none today, none tomorrow, and never, never.
We got Grandma Judy here tonight.
Dad, I just got to train her how to drive the semi and we'll be golden.
You'll be golden. I'm in my golden years.
Right now, guys, it's 12:07 a.m. in the morning. I'm still running the dryer. I'm trying to get this hopper here empty before I put another load of corn into it. Won't be long, she's right there, but it ain't very much. What I'm trying to do, the reason I'm trying to let it get completely empty, since it's wetter corn. Hey, look here, guys. Oh, shoot, they ran away. There was a couple deer standing over there. But I like to make sure it all gets out so that it'll be fresh coming back in. We kind of got to spoon feed this setup. Oh, when you're waiting for it to run out, it takes forever. It's empty. We better go start putting some corn in it. I don't want the dryer to run empty. It don't take too long for it to say, hey, I need corn. You guys think about that tonight when you're laying in your nice warm bed, all tucked in. A lot of people, and not only farmers, there's a lot of factory workers, truckers. It's amazing when you think about it, how many people are up late at night. I'd rather be home in bed right now, but we got to keep this stuff going so we can get the crop out. We'll go ahead and let that run for a little bit yet. That's kind of like that rock right there. I hit it with my foot and it just sends me for a little. We need to get like driveway rock up here now. I ran outside for a minute to go check the hopper bottom. I was eating my supper. That wasn't on the floor before. That wasn't on the floor before. I think she knows she ate my supper. I was basically about done though. I gotta admit that. I was about done. I thought I heard a belt squealing. I ran out quick. It was my own fault for not. But you can tell she knows. But if I was hungry, I would probably do the same thing. I got a text message tonight from Mama Cornstar. She went out to a movie with some of our friends, and then on the way back, she's gonna stop and see me. So I grabbed my toothbrush, shined up my teeth and stuff. Well guys, I don't know about you, but it's probably getting to be, well, I'll tell you, 1:31 a.m. in the morning. Dryer just ran out of corn in the hopper bottom. So tomorrow morning I'll take out that one, or I think we got a couple semis full in the field. But I'm gonna shut it down for tonight. I'm gonna go home. I need to take a shower. And I need to fluff up my pillow, even though I don't use a pillow. But I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. I wanted to take the moment to thank everybody for taking time to watch our videos. I appreciate it. So thank you. Leave some comments. I'll read them. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. That's into this tonight, into this early morning. I don't know what you call it, but I'm gonna go home and get some sleep so I can see you guys tomorrow. Whoa, didn't about trip over a chair. Talk to you guys soon.